This is David Gilmore, known as LDS Prepper, and to watch over 600 videos on emergency preparedness that could save your life, literally, go to ldsprepper.com. We cover everything from water filtration to living off-grid to safety, sanitation, food storage, geothermal greenhouses, growing food as if your life depends on it, and much more. But today we're continuing our discussion about my all-time favorite family emergency radio. That is a GMRS radio. If you're not going to be getting a ham license and taking the test, then this is my favorite radio. I'll have a link down below for the first video in this series where I talked about all the features that make this, in my opinion, the best emergency communications radio for a family or even a community. But today, there are several options in what you can purchase, and I just want to kind of go over those quickly here and then show you in detail what I have and the reason why I have this kit. Now, there are some affiliate links down below to all these items that help support this channel and supports an American business that you can call and get all kinds of wonderful support from the great employees. So use those links down below, and we're going to go over right now to buytwowayradios.com. So over here at twowayradios.com, I just did a search for the radio 935G, and this brought up this page. I just made it on a full page, and here you can buy the radio. I'm making this video in November 2022, so if prices change due to chip supply issues or whatever, just inflation, things change. So these are the current prices as of today. Again, get the best pricing, and to help this channel, use the affiliate links below this video. You can buy a single GMRS radio. If you click on that, this will take you to that page. They've done a really good job on talking about all the main features and so forth in this radio. And they have the description tab, additional information, reviews. There's lots of really good reviews about this radio. Down here on the download tab, I want to point out that you can get the owner's manual and the software, both at no cost. They have articles on this radio you can just click on, and accessories. I really like looking at the accessories, but all the accessories that I was going to buy here individually actually came with the packet that I got. And then down below the description, they have a great Q&A section, and then a section where it kind of compares the different radios in this category. Okay, the next option they have here is the Wouxun KG-935G GMRS two-way radio value pack. This comes with a really nice carrying case here and all this additional equipment. It comes with 2 radios. I won't go into all the details about the radios here because you can read about it here on the page, but let's just go down and take a look what actually comes in this pack. So included with the KG-935G, 2 radios, 2 32 milliamp batteries. That's a very high capacity battery, which should last you all day long if you're using it heavily, or maybe even 2, 3, 4 days, 5 days if you're monitoring on the radio. Very good battery. 2 removable antennas, 2 belt clips, wrist straps, 2 charger trays. I really like that. Instead of being able to charge 2 radios in one tray, what if you're separated? You need actually 2 trays. So I like that they've done that. You've got the power cables to the chargers. You have the USB charging cables, so you can be charging it off of a battery pack or something other than a wall outlet. The owner's manuals and the zippered case. I think this is a really good value, especially if you want to get 2 radios with the standard equipment. What I think is even a better value is the anniversary edition, and they don't always have this in stock, and this is for 1 radio. But as I was going through all the accessories and putting everything in a cart, I realized that everything I wanted actually comes in this anniversary edition. If this is in your budget and you really want to get prepared for an emergency, take a look at this anniversary kit. And let's just take a look at it. It not only comes with a standard 32 milliamp battery, but it has a second one also. I'm a big believer in having multiple batteries. It has a microphone. I'll be showing you all these individually here in a moment. It's got the extra battery, a speaker microphone that you can clip on your shirt or whatever, a vehicle charging cable, a battery eliminator, which means you don't even have to have a battery attached to the radio to make it work, as long as you get it plugged into your cigarette lighter. A very nice leather case, antenna connector, headset. If you're in a noisy place or you don't want other people hearing your conversation, you put the headset on. USB charging cable and programming cable. So if you don't have a programming cable, let's take a look at what's in the kit. The anniversary kit comes in this big box, but who cares about the box? It holds everything in it. Let's take a look at what's inside. All right, this kit isn't all nice and neat because I've been using it, so it is what it is. Here is the extra battery it comes with it, which is really nice. Like having extra batteries. Batteries. I think it's really important to have the power you need. And I really like this accessory. I don't know if this AA battery case came in with the kit, but I highly recommend getting it. To open it up, all you need to do is just get a little screwdriver, pop it open, and then you'll put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 AA rechargeable batteries if you have them. And I'll have a link down below to the best batteries I've found for rechargeables. The disadvantage is you cannot charge them in this container here, so you'll need to get a charger. And I'll also have a link down below to the charger that I use. But really like having AA battery capability. It fits right on the back of the radio. You just take off the standard battery supply and put this on, and you're ready to go. A little bit thicker, but boy, it could be a lifesaver having those batteries here. You do have the second battery that comes in the anniversary kit, but you may have a whole bunch of AA rechargeable batteries or just simply alkaline batteries laying around that this would really be an advantage to having. If that doesn't come in the kit, I would add that to your shopping cart. Obviously, I did. I don't know why it comes with multiple belt clips. I guess in case you break them, but you know, usually I've never broken a belt clip, and these are really good quality. Has some screws in here. Has the batteries. Here's the standard Wouxun GMRS tuned antenna that comes with it. But I have to admit, I do really like this Nagoi antenna that I also got at buy2wayradios.com. I have been able to get communications off this antenna that I wasn't able to get off the standard antennas. So something to really consider when you're getting your KG-935G radio. I haven't used this yet, but here's a cigarette light charger. As you can tell, it has to actually go into the charging unit because there's no way to actually charge the radio directly off that cable. Make sure you have the charger with you in the vehicle. As I mentioned in my earlier detailed review of this radio, the reason why this is waterproof is because it has a lockable sealed compartment where you would hook up a headset and programming cable. So here's the handset right here. It plugs in right here. And so when this is plugged in, even though it's really nice to have this clip mic, this is no longer considered waterproof. As you can see, where this plugs in is nice and sealed up, but it's not under that closed container. So keep that in mind if you're out in bad weather. But in my opinion, this has a really nice seal here and would be very close to being waterproof, certainly water resistant. This is the battery eliminator. And as you can see, it looks like a battery with a cord on it. So what you do is you simply take the battery off the radio, plug this in, and now without having to use up your battery power, you're running your radio off your car or your vehicle as you're driving. It won't charge the radio obviously because there's no batteries in here, but what a great way to save your battery. Here's the AC connector for your wall and your charger here. This plugs in the back. This is a smart charger, which means it will not overcharge the battery, and you don't want to have any battery overcharged. But so it stops when it's at 100%. But that being said, never leave your battery in the charger all the time. This will ruin a battery. Putting it in like this and just leaving it sit there is not a good idea, or if it's on the radio. So if you have the radio on and you're monitoring things, make sure that you have it outside of the charger, and then as it dies down maybe 20, 15, 10%, then put it back in the charger, let it charge up, and then take it out when you're using it again. Here's a programming cable for the programming software. If you want to use the charger but don't have an AC outlet, this is what you're going to use right here. You can actually charge it off your laptop or a battery pack like this where you just plug it in and then plug in the charger, and then you can charge up the battery that comes with the radio. Comes with the USB drivers in case you might need that. A wrist strap, which I've actually never used a wrist strap with the radio. I would never have it flopping around. But maybe if you're giving it to a kid and you want to make sure it's attached and somehow, this would be a good way to do it. I always just use the belt clip. And here is the very nice headset. In other words, this goes right into your ear, this plugs into the radio, and then this is your push to talk here. So you can be in a noisy environment and still have privacy in your radio call. And then here is the actually really nice, authentic leather case, and it gives you full access to the radio, and the buttons work right through the plastic here. Volume is good. It comes with a strap. You can actually put it around your neck. Also full access to where you can have the microphone plugged in here. So if you wanted to just drape this around your neck and be completely hands-free and not have it on your hip, this is a nice way to go. So that is everything that comes in, and a couple of things that come extra in the anniversary kit. I'm sure you'd make someone really, really happy if they saw that underneath the Christmas tree. If this interests you, you want to get more information about the radio, check out the current prices and sale prices, please use the affiliate links down below this video. The next option is to get the Prepper kit, and this is a really, really good kit. It has everything that the anniversary kit has in it and some extras. For example, it has the Nagoya antennas that I was mentioning, where I get better communications than without it. It has the AA battery pack, and it has 2 of those. The ultimate kit, which they're calling the Prepper GMRS radio kit, is in my opinion the best value. It's not what I got because I didn't get 2 KG-935Gs, but if I were, this is the kit I'd get. Let's go through what it comes in the kit. It comes with, of course, with 2 radios. It also comes with 2 32 milliamp rechargeable lithium battery packs, the belt clips, the removable antennas, the desk chargers, AC cords, USB charging cables, wrist strap, the very nice zipper case, and the owner's manual. But the bonuses are really, really nice. It comes with 2 additional 32 milliamp rechargeable batteries. And remember where I mentioned that the Nagoya antenna really made a difference? Well, it comes with those 2 antennas, 2 battery eliminators, so you don't have to use the batteries. It actually comes with the 2 AA battery cases, so you can be using rechargeable AA batteries, and a really nice reference sheet, which they're calling the Prepper and Survivalist Laminated Frequency List and 333 plan. And I may go over that in another video, but it's a really smart plan. So if my favorite GMRS family emergency radio meets your needs, you've got several purchasing options here. Check out the links below this video, see which option works best for your family, get the best price. If you have any questions, they have great customer service. I've called them several times, and I don't think I've ever got the same person twice. So that means they're well-staffed to support you and answer your questions. And if it's a high-level question, they'll send you right over to tech support. Whatever your family emergency communications plan is, please have a plan and a way to be able to communicate when you are off grid, when there is no cell phone towers, when there is no electricity. It's important to be in touch with your loved ones so everybody knows where each other are, so that everybody is safe. This is LDS Prepper reminding you, if you are prepared, you shall not fear. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel because I'm going to show you how we use these radios to help 3 families build an emergency radio communications network using these radios 17 miles apart.